Hi, this is Ray with Designs by Ray. I'm going to show you how to use my templates to create your own designs using your graphics and stash that you have. This works in most graphics programs. I'm using Affinity Designer, Canva. It also works in most of your cutting software programs like Silhouette Studio and Cuts a lot. So pretty much it'll work in any program that allows you to bring in a PNG file and then add stuff and send it to the back, because you're going to send your stuff to the back, and then when you print it, you'll get the designs. So let's get started. I've already brought in my mittens thing, so let's put it in the middle. And you'll see that mine has a negative background on the page in Affinity Designer. Now, if you open it with a white page, and let me just show you, then you're not going to be able to see the openings. So I'm going to leave mine set with the negative, and then I'll show you how to do it if you don't have the ability to have a negative page. So we'll put this right here. So let's say you've got all white. Draw yourself a rectangle that covers all those spaces. Make it a color, and then send it to the back. And now you can see all the spaces. So let's bring in some patterns and create the design that you can print out. So I put some on the desktop so I wouldn't have to search all over everything. So let's go to the desktop. And the first thing we're going to do is the very background. And bring it in. And you can see I already cropped out this part right here because it's going to overlap here. So we're going to bring it down here. Going to send it to the back and then bring it forward one because I have that layer in there, which I won't have on mine, but you might have on yours. So now we have this bottom layer of this mitten. Go for the red layer. Send it to the back and bring it forward one, and then move it over. And then we're going to get the one that goes there with the Santa Claus. There's a Santa Claus. And then over here, I just want to match one of the designs. So I'll bring up, and it'll come up white. So then I've matched one of the colors there. Click on that, send it to the back, and bring it forward one. And now I have this part up here, and this red will show through. So now, when you go to print it, if you have something that is sticking out, let me show you, like you bring in a square one, and it sticks out over here on my program, when I go to print it, it's not going to print that outside. You can see there, it doesn't do that. So you don't really have to worry about making things perfect around the edge. Now you're ready to print, you can bring in any, let's say maybe you want a bow. put it on instead of looking all through you on this paper. And we'll see how it works. So let's say you wanted to put a bow up through. You want to put it above this because that's the cover. But you can add anything you want to in picture and then print it. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, get a hold of me. Thanks. Bye-bye.